It's actually been almost a year since I was last over here in Hamilton, Ontario. I actually got to see a lot of places like Dundurn Castle, Victoria Park, and Lake Ontario, but there was one little problem with the video I did last year. I actually did not do anything right in downtown Hamilton. Yeah, a little fun fact, I'm going down 403, going down the Niagara Escarpment. Actually, have a pretty nice view of Hamilton over to the front of us. Even look out to the side a little bit too. Well, anyway, so since we're approaching Hamilton, let's do a revisit and actually cover downtown Hamilton this time. All right, I'll see you there. Hey everyone, this is the Scott Man, and we're live here in downtown Hamilton, Ontario. It's actually a beautiful Friday afternoon here and quite crowded. Yeah, the humidity is actually pretty low, so it doesn't feel too bad out here. Well, anyway, as I mentioned at the intro to the video, I actually never covered the main downtown part, so I'm actually going to do that right now. So let's continue along King Street. Yeah, definitely, yeah, as I said earlier, definitely a lot of people around here. But yeah, actually it is a normal business day, but probably not for too much longer as it's about to be the weekend. But a little fun fact about Hamilton, well, it's actually been around since 1846. Well, at least when it first got city status. And that's one of the big bus stations over there next to the convention center. Well, anyway, Hamilton actually was founded by George Hamilton, who's actually the son of Robert Hamilton, who actually was born in Scotland. And before Hamilton was here, actually the neutral Indians actually lived pretty much around this land, pretty much, and until the Iroquois Indians chased them away, basically. Well, yeah, I gotta love the cityscape in here. Kind of feel sad I didn't really cover this part last year when I did my video. I'll make sure to put a link up in the video description for the video I did last year, which I pretty much covered a lot of areas around Hamilton, not necessarily downtown, although I think Victoria Park was the closest I got to downtown. Well, let's head up over there. Just across the road from the busier part of King Street. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic on the road today, so I'm kind of glad I got here earlier today. But we're at a little bit of a calmer spot. Actually got a nice statue of Queen Victoria. Looks pretty cool actually with the actually getting a better view over here. The lion over there. And a lot of pigeons. At least I think those are pigeons. But yeah, as you can tell, Hamilton has its own wildlife. It's not just all the different parks I go to and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely a very nice downtown area though. Let's head over to the fountain. Oh, and Hamilton has its nice fair share of old churches too. It's not just limited to like some of the historical areas of Michigan, Virginia, Maryland, and stuff. So actually, yeah, Virginia and Maryland's where I did a bunch of videos a couple of weeks ago. Actually, as I'm recording this video, I still need to upload a whole bunch of those videos. Anyway, now I'm just procrastinating. Let's head over. Actually, we have a pretty good close-up with all the pigeons around here. Hey there, what are you doing? Hey, don't think about it. Alright, no, stop that. I know, let's go to the fountain. I have found it, the Fountain of Youth. No, I'm kidding. Really cool fountain though. I actually like how it's kind of like an illusion, like the water is spitting up to the upper fountain. Where technically it's just spraying the center part of the structure. Actually, even when I was here last year, I drove by this fountain and so I couldn't really find a place to park, so it's like, oh well. But anyway, I'm glad I'm covering it now. But yeah, especially along Main Street, which is a little bit on the other side of those buildings over there, and then of course King Street, a lot of restaurants and shops and stuff. And also a lot of hotels too, especially get over toward like the convention center. I'm actually gonna get ready to head back over that way. Lots of birds. I guess bird watching is not limited to Kipto Peak State Park in Virginia, where I did a video a couple weeks ago. But actually, a little fun fact too, although I said that earlier, but more fun facts about Hamilton. 1964, the very first Tim Hortons restaurant opened up in Hamilton. Tim Hortons is the most popular Canadian chain for coffee, donuts, and any other of your fast food goodness. In fact, you pretty much can see a Tim Hortons almost at every corner in Hamilton, pretty much of Canada and stuff. And actually, there's even a lot of Tim Hortons where I live in Michigan, all throughout, like more so like the northern part of the U.S., closer to like the Canadian border. Although I've seen Tim Hortons actually in Parkersburg, West Virginia, actually where I also did a video a couple weeks ago. I might walk down that way a little bit and then head back over that way. Yeah, even over here on James Street, actually, it's still quite a bit of people, and you can see a lot of different older, a lot of older buildings over in here too. Yeah, you gotta love the architecture of some of the older buildings. You can even look over here too. It's one nice thing I like about a lot of the cities I visit. Yeah, I always tell with all the different older architectures and stuff. I'm actually going to turn around now. Although I kind of pointed out the early part of the video, there is Hamilton Convention Center. It's actually been around since 1981, but they actually renovated it just actually not even a few years ago, if that. But yeah, it's right next to the McNabb Transit Terminal, which is the little bus station I pointed out earlier. It's actually named after the main owner of the Dundurn Castle. I actually did a video last year. As a matter of fact, the convention center is actually hosting a convention this weekend called ConBravo. It has a bunch of different things from like video games to anime to comic book stuff. It's kind of like almost like PAX East, but a little bit smaller. So if you want to compare something to that, you can use that. I have a bunch of PAX East videos from 2012, 2013, and actually this year as well. As a matter of fact, I'm actually meeting up with some friends here, like Ownspag 33, Zenoia 11, and Little Foo 68, actually within the next half hour or so. So I'm actually gonna, before we close out today's video, I'm actually gonna head into the convention center. Anyway, let's head over. Got my badge ready, so ready to go. Actually heading over to the convention center right now. Actually staying at the hotel over here at the Sheraton, and I actually have a nice view of the King Street. Traffic looks like it's a little bit quieter, although I think everybody's over there. Yeah, pretty cool. So this concludes today's video here in Hamilton, Ontario. This is the Scott Man signing out.